God. Baby.
Everybody got its kings. Some crowned by fame, some by pain. You don't earn respect in the light. You earn it in the dark with nobody watching. Let's get it. Yeah. I was born in the gutter where the hope stay hidden. Dreams cost blood, but the rules unwritten. Mama praying hard, bills never getting forgiven. And pops left early, I was self-driven. Fist full of nothing, but I wanted the most. Watch dealers play God, turn fiends to ghosts. Every lesson on the block was a heavy dose. Had to learn quick, loyalty close. Concrete sermon, survival my thesis. Streets baptize souls, turn boys to Jesus. Every scar on my arm, that's a secret thesis. Life
Hi guys. Hi, how are you guys? Thank you so much for joining in. Hi of Greed Robin. How are you? Thank you so much for joining in. Lovely to have you again today. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys, for joining in. I do appreciate. Thank you so much. Okay, let us go. Let us just begin. Let us just dive in.
now I'm
Let
sitting
us
on the
just dive
throne, built from
in.
chrome. Used to dream about this when I felt
Okay.
alone. Now the world know my voice, but my heart still wrong. Cause the block raised me. That's my home. Every deal, every fight, every long cold night. Built a man out of fear, turn wrong to right. You could change your address, still feel that bite. Still hear them sirens in the dead moonlight. Old friends gone, pictures fade with time. Some lost to the streets, some crossed the line. But I walk with grace, every scar still shine. Every rhyme I write heal a crime.
Oh, the crown feel heavy tonight. Still I stand through the pain, through the fight. Every tear, every loss inside made a king from the dark to the light.
Now the fame got a price that they never disclose. It's lonely at the top where the spotlight glows. Every handshake fake, every smile composed. Still I move with the calm that the real ones know. I toast to the ghosts that believed in me. From the benches to the stages, they still breathe in me. Every line that I drop, they still speak in me. Big spirit in the flesh, that's the legacy. Money don't fix what the nights unroll, but it ease the pain of the stories told. Still humble in the chain, know the ice look bold. Cause the crown ain't light, it's the way to go. Yeah.
We carry pain like jewels, shine from what we survive. Every king was once broken. Every crown carved from struggle, the weight heavy, but it's forever big. Concrete streets, midnight whispers. Every corner tells a story. Every shadow got a lesson. You survive, you grind, you rise. This is brick and soul. Grew up in the cracks where the cold wind bite. Mama praying at midnight, trying to keep it right. Daddy gone missing, left me with the fight. Concrete jungle raised me, sharpened on my sight. Hustle in my veins, patience in my eyes. Friends switch to foes, loyalty western like ties. Sirens sing lullabies, dreams in disguise. Turn scars into bars, now my rhymes rise. Cash curse, ambition thick like syrup. Late night scheming, corners full of murder. Block taught me truth, pain taught me worth. From shadows to the might, now watch me assault. We rise through the night, walk through the fire, chasing the light. Every scar, every
chest. Every loss a lesson, every win a test. Trust earned slow, loyalty expressed. Concrete force the king, manifested and blessed. Enemies plot, but I move like a ghost. Silence is my armor, my words cost the most. Block raised me tough, pain made my boast. Concrete streets whisper every line's my
That's
truth.
what we ride through the night, walk through the fire, chasing the light. Every scar, every tear inside made us kings in the city tonight. That's what we ride through the night, walk through the fire, chasing the light. Every scar, every tear inside made us kings in the city tonight.
Now I look down from rooftops at the skyline. Fortune closed, but roots of struggle intertwine. Money don't erase nights to chill the spine. Every bar I spit.
All right, let us go. Let us go. Let us go. So,
Crown feels heavy, still I move strong. Concrete kings rise, legacy lives long. Hustling hard, the code I live by. Dreams in the city where weakness say goodbye. Every block a teach, every night a sigh. Brick a soul whisper, kings never die. Yeah, the streets speak, the shadows watch. Every corner, every struggle shapes the king in you. Brick and soul, we rise, we grind, we live. Yeah. Yeah. Concrete streets whisper your name. Every corner got a story, every shadow got a claim.
all right, guys. I'm sorry about that. I was trying to fix a few things here and there, but I think now we are okay.
Stove every day a heavy ticker. Mama prayed hard, but the nights got thicker. Lessons in the cracks.
I think now everything is set. We are good to go. I was just trying to fix a few things here and there. So, hi everyone. Hi Uzo. Hi Off Grid. Someone is like, he's all right. He actually just got busy and yeah, switched to other things, but he's okay. He is really, really doing okay. He's doing great. All right, let us begin. Let us begin.
Now I roam avenues, echoing the past. Graffiti walls whisper, legacies that last. Some made it out, some shadows didn't last. Every move calculated, every line cast. Cold nights, warm dreams, rhythm in my chest. Every loss a lesson, every win a test. Trust earned slow,
So thank you for the concern. I'll make sure I raise your concern to him. Thank you so much. He's doing okay. To be honest, he's doing okay. Yes. Anyway, let us begin, guys. Hope everyone is doing great. We are back again today.
yeah, yeah. Look down from rooftops, skyline in my eyes. Fortune closed, but struggle never lies. Money can't erase the nights I survive. Every rhyme I spit, every bar alive. Pour some liquor for the lost.
All right, not a good way to start, but anyway, let us keep going. So, how are you guys? Everyone fill me in. I was just trying to fix things here, but how is everyone doing? Hope everyone is doing great. We are back again today. That was not a good start, but and let us be hopeful and see how the other go. It was not a good start, to be honest. Anyway, let us keep going. Let us keep going. Someone is like, how much are we doing today? Basically, I'm focusing on 15,000. Yes, today I'm going hard. I am going hard. I'm focusing on 15K. So let me just hope I do it. So far, not so good, but let me just hope I do it. Like I said, guys, if you're new here, it's Brianna. All we do here is binary options trading. Basically, that is it. Only binary options trading. Oh no. Oh no. Only binary options trading. Yes. And like I said, feel free to do ask anything. Ask anything. If you would want to know anything, please feel free to ask. Yes, please feel free to ask. I'll gladly help if I can help. It's like I said, what we do here is more of interacting and doing a little bit of personal trading. Basically, that is it. That is it. Anyway, let us go. Let us go. It was not a good start. I feel like this is not a good way to begin, but it's all right. It is all right. It is all right. Okay. Again, again. I did say we lost that one too. Oh no, oh no. It's alright. It is alright. Someone is asking when do I always stream? I always stream every day. This very time. Yes, this very time of the day I always stream. So each and every day I'm always here. Unless maybe there is something that is going on, something has come up, but most of the times I stream each and every day. Yes, please. Yes, please. Okay, this is not a good start to be honest. This is not a good start. I don't know how it's going, but it's not a good start. It is not a good start. David is asking, yes, please. Yes, please. Someone is like, do you have a specific time? Basically, for me, I feel like any time is good. I feel like any time is good. I don't know about you, but for me, I feel like any time is good. I feel like there is no specific time where I feel like, oh, this time is the best, oh, this time is the best. No, any time is good for me. Guys, it is not a good start. I don't know how we started, but let me just hope I didn't blow this one too because let me say, I feel like myself is empty. I was worried. I was like, now what am I going to do after blowing everything? Anyway, let us keep going. Someone is like, you said we should broke. I'm using pocket options. I'm using pocket options. Yes, please. Hi, everyone. Hi, Easy Trade. Hi, Giselle. Hi, how are you doing? Hope you're doing okay. Hope you're doing okay. So basically, that was not a good start. I feel like we rarely start that way. We rarely start that way. But what should we? Let us keep going. All right. Hi, Rash. Lovely to have you here again today. Lovely to have you here again today. Lovely to have you here again today. Guys, thank you so much for joining in. Those who are new here, it's Brianna over here. Yes, guys, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel. It's Brianna over here, and all we do here is binary options trading. Today, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened because it is rare. I feel like most of the times our first hour is a good one. It is always the second hour that is a mess. But today I think we didn't start off on a good note. So let us just hope our next hour goes on good for us. Okay, that is a good one. And someone yesterday was suggesting about a challenge where we do the 100 to 10,000. So I feel like today is a good time to do that. Let me first do my little bit of trading for the next 10 minutes. Then I'm going to switch to our challenge. Someone challenged me to make sure that I turn $100 to 10,000. So I'm so in for that. I don't know how it will go, but I'm so in for that. I'm so in for that. All right, let us keep going. So, hi, Cap. Hi everyone. Hi, thank you so much for joining in. Those who are new here, it is Brianna. All we do here is binary options trading, and it's very lovely to have each and every one of you guys here with me. It is very lovely, and I hope to see you for the longest time. Those who are new here, guys, do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. Someone's like, good job. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Yes. I just want to open it in the next 10 minutes. I always don't just go into challenges like I just be like, let me just dive into it. I just feel like let me first make a little bit of money. Then if I told maybe I blow the money I had set for the challenge, I have where to go back and withdraw money from. Because when if I thought I just dive into the challenge and I do lose all the money, then I have to go back and deposit, which is a long story. That's why I want to first make some little money so that if I dive into the challenge and I happen to lose it, and if I happen to lose it, then I can, you understand, I can have some money I can deposit back. So that is why, and I'm so in for it. Someone, I don't know if this is Spanish, I don't know if it is Portuguese, I don't know which language this Joel speak. Josel, I'm an English speaker, unfortunately. I don't know what to say to you. I cannot read. Someone is like pocket option. Yes, it does. Basically, it does. It's not really that bad. Though I've had a lot of complaints which I have not yet received on a personal level, but it's not that bad. You can try it out. Or as some other people who have tried it out and see how it works for them. But for me, it is really working out for me good, to be honest. Okay, so for now, this is my first profit I've made because I think I began with 2,000, which I had lost in the beginning. But now I'm getting better. So yes, it does. It does very well. I don't. I've not yet found a problem when it comes to payment. Maybe the greatest problem I've seen a lot is when it comes to withdrawals and a lot of complaints from people what withdraws. But for payments, it is okay. It is very okay. I'm sorry about. I'm having a little bit of allergies, so that's why you're seeing me do this. Yes. All right, let us keep going. Other guys, those who are new here, thank you so much for joining in. I do love you all. Like I said, feel free to ask anything. Yes, feel free to ask anything you'd wish to know, and it is under my control. I will be very, very able to reply to you. So, and if at all, because like I said, I'm not the epitome of knowledge, maybe someone who has the knowledge about it will be able to reply to the comment section. So like I said, feel free to raise your question, feel free to raise anything you feel like, your complaint, anything, it is okay. Yeah, that's so does it support, basically you have to withdraw to your Binance. Yes, you have to withdraw to your Binance, then you can do it from Binance maybe to your telephone or anything. Oh yes, but yeah, basically I think you have to withdraw to your Binance. Then from your Binance to your phone. Yes, please. I hope I did answer your question well. Easy trend. Did I? For me, that is what I use. That is what I use. It can be from Binance to the bank or to your phone. Anything can work. Anything can work. Good. Okay. Right. Let us keep going. Let us keep going. Let us keep going. Someone is like, we want us. I'm going to go back to 30 minutes. I'm going to go back to 30 minutes. It's just that I had lost all the money and I wanted to recover the money within, or by opening a few trades here and there very fast. But I'm going to go back to 30 minutes. Yes. Someone's like, I'm struggling. I'm struggling with trading. I feel like at the beginning it is always a struggle, but just gather more information. Maybe you could ask anything. Maybe you could observe something like that, or do ask a question, anything like that, and you'll be able to learn. And actually, another thing is you can try to get knowledge from different kinds of people, different kinds of YouTubers, different kind of platforms, and you will be able to like different kinds of people, and you'll be able to gather knowledge and maybe create a demo account slowly by slowly and learn. Basically, one thing I could maybe recommend is trying to learn first. Yeah, first try to learn and see how it goes. After learning, I think then it can be easier for you. Yeah, you have if you're just a beginner, you just have to go to different kind of YouTube channels because there are lots of people there who do binary, a lot of people who do trade. So you have to, it will be according to your preference what you want to take in. It will be according to you. Choose whoever you want. You will have people you'll see there. If you don't like them, you go to another person like that. Someone's like, is it possible to do 10 seconds? Like 10 seconds my trading time, it is also very possible, but that is very risky. By the time maybe a candle is deciding on what to be, your time is already expired. So I feel like that is very, very risky when it comes to the 10 seconds. That's why for me my maximum I could do 15 seconds, but those 10 seconds are very risky. I feel like even this 15 seconds is very risky. So that's why I cannot do the 10-second one. It's very, very risky, very risky for me. I don't know about you. All right, let us keep going. Like I promised, I'm going to go back to our challenge. Let me first see how this one goes. Hi, Iroxy. I'm going to go to our challenge. I said we're going to go and do the 100 to 10,000. I don't know, guys. What should I use? What time should I, expression time should I use? Should I do the 30? Should I do the 1 minute? Which one do you think is better? Yes. Hi. Let me try to zoom out a little bit and try to see. Guys, thank you so much for joining in. Those who are new here is Brianna, and all we do here is binary options. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Hi, oh my God. Hi, Shepan. How are you? I hope I read your name well. I hope I pronounced your name well. Sometimes it's so hard for me to pronounce names very well, as you know. Yeah. So guys, like I said, our challenge is going to be reaching 10,000 with 100. Let me first remove this one. I just wanted to first do a little bit of trading, and then so that I'm able to do what, so that I'm able to have some money on myself. As you can see, I didn't have any money, so it would give me a hard time. So I wanted to have some money so that anytime if at all I do blow the money I'm going to put there, I'm able to do what? I'm able to do I'm able to, like, I have somewhere where I can withdraw money from. Okay, let's go. Sorry about that. Okay, let's go. Okay, someone's like, do a 1 minute trade. Okay, I'm going to do that one. I am. Let us first go. Let us first do this one and see how it goes. All right. That was a good one. 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 Let us keep going. So we decided, like, that means on this 4,000 we are going to add 10, and it will be 14. That will be our total. So let us do. Let us going. Someone is like, all right, we're going to do the 1 minute trade in our next hour. In our next hour. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Those one here is Brianna over here. So let us see how this one goes. Someone's like, what is the expiration time? It is 30 seconds. Yes. I know if that's what you meant, but it's 30 seconds. No, it's 30 seconds. Someone's like, is it 1 minute? No, it is not 1 minute, it's 30 seconds. I'm going to do the 1 minute in our next what? In our next hour. Yes, please.
Brooklyn born spirit, worldwide stars.
Yes, please let us go.
From corners to condos, every brick got a story, every dream got a price. Let's talk about it.
Let us go. Let us go.
Raised with a cold blocks echo in the night breeze. Mama
Let us go. So, guys, who's here? I don't know if I'm not so sure, but I feel like I'm so determined to reach that 10,000. If I told I'm on a challenge, then I feel like I need to hit that. I need to hit it. I need to hit that target. Someone's like, how long did it take you? It took me a little while. Like even right now, I cannot say I'm a master to it or something, but it took me a while. I think I've just started being so good within the past year. Yes, within the past year. Past year, 1 year and a half, but I've been doing it for over like 3 years. So it took me a while. It took me a while to try being better at it. That's all I can say. It took me a while. So guys, that means on this total we have to make sure it is how much is 14. So basically, like we shall be saying our target is 14. Okay, let us see how it goes. Too. Sometimes I feel like we have been using more money and we failed to reach 14. I don't know about today. But let us see. Let us pray it does work out for us. Okay. So it did not. It really took me some time, and I feel like I even still like I'm not yet that really like very good at it. And what? So I still blow money. I still make a lot of losses. So basically, that is it. Okay. I don't know about that, but let's do. Let us do. Let us go.
Now I'm looking down from a view. I never knew skyline shimmering, success overdue. But the pain still whisper, they envy you. Same streets birthed me, now they testing proof. Loyalty thin when the money thick. Seen brothers turn strangers when the plots flip quick, but I never switched. My script too slick, still rhyme real tale, still built from bricks. From welfare lines to champagne times, I carved every line like survival signs. Still that same kid with them ghetto designs. Turn my struggle into rhythm, my past into rhymes. We don't run from where we came from. We build on skyscraper dreams. They don't fall. One love, Brooklyn forever.
Let us go. Someone is asking, what's your capital? What do you mean? Like, what is my capital? Because it depends on what you're asking. What specifically do you want to know about my capital? Is it the money I began with? Is it the money for anything? Please be specific on what you mean with my capital. Someone is like, what is my candle? My candle time frame is 5 seconds. Why did you use SMA? It is 10. It is 10 SMA, not 7. It is 10. All right, let us see how this one goes, guys. I think I messed up, but it's okay. Let us see how it goes. Let me just stay hopeful. Okay, that is a good one. All right. I didn't expect it to go so well. So someone is it is 7, it is not 7, it is 10 MA. SMA, sorry. 10 SMA. Hi Choice, how are you? Thank you so much for joining in. Lovely to have you here today. It's Brianna over here. Thank you so much for joining in, guys. I do trade each and every day, unless there is something that has come up. But other than that, I'm always live each and every day. Hi Shad, how are you? Hi Black Diamond, how are you? Lovely to have you back again today. It's an honor to have you back again today. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hi, guys. Thank you so much, guys. I do appreciate the love you show me. I don't know how much to say. I do appreciate it. I really do appreciate it so much. Hi, Gaming Hub. Hi, how are you? Thank you so much for joining in. Thank you so much. You do trade too, and do tell me how is it? How do you find it? How do you find it for you? How is trading like? How is the journey for you? Like, is it as smooth? Is it hard? The challenges? I don't know. Please do tell. Right House, do you do crypto trading? No, I do not do crypto trading. I do not do crypto trading. I only do binary options trading, guys. Matter of fact, I even don't have so much information when it comes to other forms. Like I don't know so much when it comes to forex. I don't know so much about it because I've not been so able to be exposed to those kind of those forms of trading. I've not yet been so exposed to them. That's why I'm not so good at them. I'm really not so good at them. I know about them a little few things here and there, but not so much information on them. Someone is like, "What's my moving average?" Okay, my moving average. Is it my moving averages you want to see? My settings. It is 10. It is 10 SMA. Yes. Hi, Alex White. Hi, how are you? My time frame is 5 seconds. Yes, it is a 5 second candle. Yes, please. Okay, that is a good one. So far, not so bad. Like it is not really bad. Though it would not begin on a smooth term, but it's not so bad. So basically, I think we've made like 1,000 out of the 10,000. Is it right? Yeah. Someone is like, what strategy do you use? I use support and resistance. Yes. Someone is, how do you know when to open and when to close? So basically, I follow that trend, okay, and I use my, you see, my indicators basically show you how the trend is going, how the trend is going. So I follow that trend, and if I'm having an uptrend, I'll buy, and if I'm having a downtrend, I'll sell. And there are these points which are called support and resistance levels. These points where the the market bounces back down or bounces back up. So whenever I've been maybe buying and I reach a level where I've been like where I see that it has been bouncing back so many times, so I'll mark that as my support, my resistance level. So whenever I reach that point, I know the market is more likely, like it's not 100% that it will bounce back down, but I'm like, it is more likely to bounce back down. So basically, if it reaches that point, I'm going to sell because I know now that's my resistance level. It is more likely to come back down. But when it's been going down, when I reach that level, I know that it is more likely to go back up. It is not always 100%, but it always works. It always works. So yeah. Yeah, someone is like, can I see? What do you want to see?
Fast forward, I'm grown, but the block still call. Got dreams tall, but the system small. Homies fall, got murals on the project wall. We toast to the ghost when the nightfall crawl. Now I move wise, I see Taylor and vision clearer. But I still see my demons in the rearview mirror. The hunger don't fade, just shift its gear. Still a soldier in a war, I volunteer. I'm talking 9 to 5 scars, ghetto memoirs, liquor store bars, and abandoned cars. We survivors, the underdogs. With the stars, turn pain into ink, revolution in jars. Smoke, I see my face again. Trying to find truth in the mess I'm in. Rain keeps falling, I don't pretend, but I rise again. Through the smoke, I see my face again. Trying to find truth in the mess I'm in. Rain keeps falling, I don't pretend, but I rise again. Now success feels strange, champagne in the rain. Same city, same pain, just a different chain. All these faces change, but the hustle remain. You can't clean the soul with material gain. I'm reminiscing of them broke night wishes, late night dishes, ramen and ambition. Now I'm feeding my team, same dream transition, but the fame ain't peace, it's just a new condition. I seen brothers trade love for a little attention. Loyalty fade in the fame dimension, but I keep that Biggie essence. Slow perfection, each verse confession, each rhyme redemption. Yeah.
ambition cooking in a broken kitchen. Concrete prayers, champagne wishes. We build beauty out of struggle. Roses from the pavement. You feel me? Let's go.
Born in the belly where the sirens sung symphonies. Dreams die early, loyalty's the epiphany. Mama scrubbed floors, daddy lost in the system. I learned quick, nobody ever gon' miss him. Hunger in my veins, pocket full of hope. Young shorty on the corner, learning how to cope. Dice roll slow, that's the rhythm of fate. Every move I make could seal or escape. Same hallways, where the whispers turn deadly. Heart cold, hand steady, plans ready. From welfare lines to them high-rise sites. Still hear the pain when I cut off the light.
I go through the cracks, yeah, I rose from pain. Concrete roses, they bloom in rain. Still I shine when they call my name. Ain't nothing changed, I remain the same. I go through the cracks, yeah, I rose from pain. Concrete roses, they bloom in rain. Still I shine when they call my name. Ain't nothing changed, I remain the same.
Now I'm cruising through the city with a scarred ambition. Same hunger, but the plate's got a new addition. Used to plot on a dream, now I lit a revision. But success tastes bitter when you starve in the mission. Every friend ain't real, some fade like chalk. When the money start talking, loyalty walks. I done seen homies die for the things they chase. Seen mothers cry, tears carve they face. But I never fold, soul dipped in resilience. Pain in abundance, flow magnificent brilliance. I'm the echo of the block that raised the illest from the grave of the broke. Now I'm one of the realest.
I go through the cracks, yeah, I rose from pain. Concrete roses, they bloom in rain. Still I shine when they call my name. Ain't nothing changed, I remain the same. I go through the cracks, yeah, I rose from pain. Concrete roses, they bloom in rain. Still I shine when they call my name. Ain't nothing changed, I remain the same.
Now the limelight bright, but the shadow follow. Success wide open, but the night still hollow. I sip from the bottle, memory swallow. Every choice I made came with what I borrowed. My reflection, half saint, half sin. Street code stitched deep in my skin. Still write pain with a poet's pen. Still pray the youth don't repeat my kin. I'm talking Bentley Park where we once got changed.
I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. It is a 5 second candle. It is a 5 second candle. Someone's like, can I see? What do you want to see? I don't understand. Someone's like, can I have the recording of the session? The recording of the session is, of course, going to be there on YouTube. Just immediately after we end it there, it is still on YouTube. It's still on there. Okay. Hi, Mandy. Hi, how are you? Hi, how are you? Thank you so much for joining in. Thank you so much for joining in. Hi, Fahim. Hi, Risan. Hi, David. Hi, Trade Official. Thank you so much. Hi, Gomes. Hi, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Someone is like, we want to trade like you. Yes, I would also want you to trade with me. Basically, for me, I had that thing in my head that when if I told I have a live, it is easy for someone to trade along with me. But I didn't know that YouTube kind of delays that thing. By the time I receive my chat is maybe 20 to 30 seconds later. So I didn't know at first. I just had to realize after I had a lot of complaints that your chat is delayed, chat is delayed. Then I had to go back and understand that it is kind of delayed. So that's why we cannot trade at the same rate because mine is delayed. I really feel bad about it, but then I don't know what to do about it. Basically, yeah, I don't know what to do about it, but that's how it is. Yes. So someone is like options. Yes, it is options. It is options. Yes, please show asset name. What do you mean? What don't you see? I'm doing brains. What don't like asset name? Hi, let me try to zoom out. These indicators on pocket option. Yes, please. There are very many indicators. Quite a good number of them. on pockets options. So it is up to you which one you would want to use. It is really, really up to you. Best, but for me, I prefer this because mostly moving averages, yeah, it shows me the trend very well than the others. But yeah, but they're all good. So there are a lot of indicators there. So it is up to you to choose which one you would want to go with. But there are quite many there. So hi, Sivo. Hi, how are you? Hi, Kesmo. Kesmo. Hi, how are you? Thank you so much for joining in. Hi, Joel. Lovely to have you here today, guys. Today our target is 14,000. So I'm really, really rushing to make sure I hit it. I hit the 14,000. I don't know how it will go. Someone is like, how do I learn from you? Basically, I don't have any other platform that I go and do hold maybe classes or something like that. But the only thing here is we can do is interacting here, ask me a few questions, maybe here and there. Another thing, maybe you can go to my Telegram and inbox me and ask me anything, basically. Or you can also suggest a video on what you want me to elaborate more on. Maybe that, tell me, maybe do this more or something like that. But other than that, not there is no other way. So yeah, there is no other way. But maybe when we are here, it is okay for you to ask anything. If I'm not able to reply to you, maybe someone in the comment section will be able to reply to your message. That is it. Okay, guys, we are really focusing on 14,000 as our target, but I feel like our time is against us. But okay, let us see how it goes. How many trades? I opened 3 trades at once. That is weird. That is not so me, but it is okay. It is okay. It is okay. Let us go. Let us go. Let us go. We are here. Have we even reached there yet? Because we had said when we, anyway, let us. We're not yet having halfway there. We are not even yet 7,000 there, but it's okay. So, guys, as you do, yeah, the reason that's why you're seeing me trade 100 is because someone gave me a challenge to trade 100k, 100 to 10k, $100 to 10k. So that is what I'm focusing on tonight. It is not going so smoothly like I had expected it to go, but anyway, let us see how it goes. Yeah. With these indicators, how do I know when to buy or sell? So basically, it is easy. Not easy. It is not so easy, but the good thing with this, the beauty with this, the indicators really show me a trend, how my trend is going. So for me, whenever I'm having a downtrend, and my indicators will show me that I'm having a downtrend. Like you're seeing this moving average one is showing me that I've been going down, but now I'm having a sideways. It's not so much of a downtrend. So my indicators will show me that I'm having a downtrend, and if I'm having a downtrend, but I'm just going to sell, okay? And if I'm having an uptrend, of course, my indicators will show me, like I'll show you some time to come here when I'm having an uptrend and I'm going to buy. Basically, that is it. Maybe another point is I try to get to know, like now here, this is our resistance level. At this level, our market has been now maybe this one up. When our markets, whenever it has been reaching this point, has always been bouncing back down and bouncing back up. This one could do for me within a very short time. So basically, that is it. So whenever I reach the resistance level, I do sell, and when I reach the support level, I do buy. Basically, that is it. That is it. Okay, let us go. Hi, how are you? How are you? How are you? Someone's like, hi, Alessi. Okay. Thank you so much for joining, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Lovely to have you here. Now you see it's going to show me that we are having a downtrend. So that's why you're seeing me selling. It is showing me. You see this super trend one, the red one. It's showing me like we're having a downtrend. So that's why that's why you've seen me sell. All right. So I hope I'm clear now. Let me see how this one goes. So basically that is it. So now this is our support level. I feel like it's going to bounce back up. You see? So basically that is it. That is it. Yes, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for joining in. Those who are new here, it is Brianna over here, and we do binary options. Yes, guys, do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Do not forget to like. Do not forget to like. All right, let us keep going. Guys, are we going to be able to reach our target? Are you as curious as I am? I'm here wondering, am I going to be able to reach the 14 I was challenged to do? I do take challenges very seriously by that because I do not want to lose to someone. So yeah. So your candle time, my candle time is 5 seconds. You can see it is very quick one. My expiration time is 30 seconds. Yes, please. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Me, I told you I don't like things of maybe holding my phone. The phone feels so small, so I'm holding it like this. My fingers are paining. I want something huge where I can just sit and just sit and maybe trade here and it is displayed on my other desktop like that. I don't like those small things. Anyway, let us go. Hi, Mides. Hi, Mides Smart. How are you? Hi, Bright. How are you? Thank you so much for joining in. Thank you so much. Hi, Nori Noah. I feel like I'm getting better at pronouncing your name, Nori. I'm getting so good. I'm getting so good with your name. Hi, Off Grid. You're so right. You are so right. That is so right. Hi, Daniel. Thank you so much for joining in, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Now I just want to hit 7,000. Then I will be knowing we are halfway there. You want to see my setup of what basically, because this is it. Hi Norino. Yes, I'm getting better. My setup, you want to see my indicators are super trend moving averages. I'm using Brent oil OTC. You want to see my indicator setup? Is that what you want to see? Here. These are the super trend ones. They are all set to super trend is set to default, and this is the moving average one. So basically that is it. Yeah. Okay, guys, I don't know if I'm getting this one. I don't have so much hope in this one. Trust me. I don't know how it's gonna go, but oh yeah, like I expected. And I feel like I was so close. Yeah. I saw it moving down very fast. Hi Aisha, how are you? Hi Mande, thank you so much. Okay, wanted to see my settings. I think I show them to you. I think I'll show them to you. Okay, let me see how this one goes. It has. Let me see. Okay. Yeah. So this has been my support level for some time. So I don't know why I did a mistake of buying, or selling. But anyway, let me see. Someone's like, how often do I go online? I'm always online each and every day, unless there is something that has come up, maybe if I'm sick or something like that. But I'm live each and every day. I'm always online each and every day. Yes, please. What's your candle time frame? It is 5 seconds. It is 5 seconds. So I'm always like just 58 minutes earlier from wherever you're watching from. Yeah, 58 seconds. I mean minutes earlier from that, but I'm always live. Yes, I do. Like I said, it's just 50. Like okay, now it's 59 seconds, 59 minutes earlier from wherever you're watching me from. So I don't know where you're watching me from. So just add 59. Just subtract from your time frame where you are. Maybe you can tell me where you are, and maybe tell me your country, and I'll be able to tell you that time. What time I start if at all I'm not clear. Someone is like, do you follow your indicators? Yes, I do follow the indicators. Yes, I do, because they help me identify that trend. Yes, I do. I do. Because unless I'm sure I've been having a support level at that point, that is when I'm going to expect it to maybe bounce up, maybe bounce back down, and then I'll just maybe switch, but I really do. So someone is from Nigeria. Let me check here what time it is and what time. So I begin at 4. That is 16 hours. Yeah, 24 hours 60, but I begin at 4 p.m. in Nigeria. Yes, 4 p.m. Yes, yes, 4 p.m. Let me see those in USA. 4 p.m. So for those in USA, I begin at 11 p.m. Yeah, 11 p.m. Yes, please. Those in USA, it is 11 p.m. and someone in Australia, let me check. A minute, guys. A minute. So I've been trading pocket option for 5 years. Okay, how was it? Why are you getting paid USD fee in Nigeria? Why are you getting USD paid in USD fee? Because that's what I choose. Yeah. Like someone is asking, guys. Okay, let me I could say it is 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. West African time. 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. West African time and 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. East African time. Basically, now we can use that to check. You can check from wherever you are because I cannot like check each and every country, but that is it. 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. West African time for those people in West Africa. And those in East Africa is 4 p.m. to what? To 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Yeah, East African 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. And South Africans, let me see, just a minute.
Concrete jungles whisper secrets at night. Every block got a story, every shadow got a fight. You survive, you grind, you rise. Welcome to the streets, where kings are made. Yeah.
So for South Africans, it's 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Yeah, basically. So I think guys, you can. Someone's like OC time, please. Okay, let me try to check for the OC time. Let me try to check for Australian. See. So for the people in Australia, it is 1 p.m. to 9, I think. 1 a.m. Sorry, it is 1 a.m. to 9 a.m. Australian time. Yeah, I think that is it.
Graffiti stories, old hustlers cast. Some made it out, some shadows didn't last. Every choice I make, calculated, steadfast. Cold nights, warm dreams, rhythm in my chest. Every loss a lesson, every win a test. Trust turns slow, loyalty expressed from the gutter to the booth. I manifest, enemies plot, but I glide like a phantom. Silence my armor, my words are ransom. Block breaks me tough, pain made my anthem. Concrete dreams alive, built from the tandem.
Now, when it comes to time, guys, I'm getting confused. But we are going to work on the time thing. But I feel like we're going to work on the time thing at the end of the live. I'll be able to try to focus on the time. But now I'm getting also very confused. I don't know what I'm saying at the moment. Okay. Someone's like, how long? Let me see. Someone's like, let me try to. How much did you deposit? Like, what do you mean? How much did I deposit? Where? Like, how much I deposited here today? It was 1,000. Yeah, it was 1,000. Yes, my indicators, super trend and moving averages. You've been trading pocket options for 5 years, and tell me, how was it? How have you found it? Like, how have you found it? Have you found it good? Please tell me how have you found it? Do tell me, how long have I been trading? I've been trading for now, it's almost 4 years, but I've been so profitable for the past 1 year. Yeah, so I feel like I spent 3 years trying to find myself, but yeah, I've been profitable for the past 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 what? Past 1 year. And basically, I think I'm not, since I'm not how is this called, a full time trader. So it is. I would not say that. That's why I think it took me so much time. Took me so much time because I was focusing on a lot of things, this and that. So it took me some good time to really get money out of it. Okay. Do you ever trade 1 minute time frame? Actually, do trade 1 minute time frame most of the times. If unless you're new here, but if you always here, realize that I trade 1 minute more than I trade others. I just maybe adjusted to 30 seconds because I wanted us to be able to reach our targets, because this is a challenge. I wanted us to be able to reach our target before our time expires. So I thought of waiting for a full minute would a little bit cost us more time than 30 seconds. That's why I minimized them. But we always trade 1 minute here. I think we always trade 1 minute all the time. Yes, please. Show us the super trend settings. Okay, no problem. Okay, that is a good one. Our super trend. Here they are, please. That is good. Okay. Someone is like, are you in Ghana? No, I'm not in Ghana. So how many years of experience have I had? Basically, I have 3 years of experience. Yeah, 3 years. But being profitable, like I said, being really really constantly profitable. Like even when I make a loss, I'm not so much affected by it. That is like 1 year. But before I used to be so affected by a loss because I was not really really good at it. It took me some good time. It really took me some good time. Okay, I think we are good. Abdul, how are you? Miguel, how are you? Minza, thank you so much. Prosper, thank you so much. Lovely to have you here again today. Thank you so much. Yes, it is a 5 second. It is 5 seconds. It is 5 seconds. Okay, let us keep going. Let us keep going. I hope I've answered almost each and every one of you guys. So let us focus back on our trading. I don't know, guys, if I'm going to be able to reach the soup. Can I maybe just adjust my time? Okay, I'll adjust my time if at all we are really time bad and we are far away from the target. Maybe I'll adjust from there. But for now, let us just keep pushing on this one. Yeah. Okay, show us the moving average one. So moving average basically it is I just have SM. It is a simple moving average and my period is set to 10. That is it. That is it. Yeah, that is it. Yes, guys, those who are new here, guys, not forget to subscribe to the channel, and those who have been with me. I feel like I've seen people who have been with me from the beginning. Like my people have had ever since we opened up this channel, maybe like where we began live trading, where our live trading began. That is like 2 weeks or to 3 weeks ago. I've seen seen them here, guys. Thank you so much for sticking around with me. It really means a lot. What is my target? My target is so basically I was challenged to do a 100 dollars to 1k to 10k. But by the time I wanted to reach 10, by the time I began the challenge, I already had 4k on my on like I already had 4k on my account. So now basically I would just say my target is to reach 14k today because I already just this money. Okay, let me even remove this money so that we are not yet confused. Let me remove my 4k. Let me remove my 4k. I mean it. This one is not on the money I'm moving is not part of the challenge, so that's why I'm removing it, guys. So basically today our target is so we only have to add 7,000 on that. So yeah, that is it. So it is 7,000. Oh my god. It's 7,000 on this one. Okay. All right, Abdul, you're welcome. Hi, Daniel. Hi, Isaac. Thank you so much for joining in today. Lovely to have you. So someone is like, is it the $100 challenge? Yes, on our $100 challenge, this is our balance we have so far. On our 100 to 10k. So we are looking forward to 10k. And this is what we have for now. This is what we have for now. But if you reach like around 10:30, if you reach around, sorry, if you reach around 8:30, that is like 30 minutes from now. I mean that is 16 minutes from now, and we've not yet reached our target. Like halfway, what I will do is I will I will reduce our trading time maybe to 15 seconds. That we are able to open a few trades, like a few more trades than this one. Someone's like, what broker are you using?
Now success got taste, but it came with ghosts. Love turn envy when the bag get close. Fame ain't freedom, just a different dose. Still trying to stay grounded when the cameras post. My reflection talk back like remember the block, them cold nights, hunger pains.
Someone is asking what broker I'm using. I'm using Pocket Options. I'm sorry about that. I'm having connectivity issues, so that's why I'm having a problem here and there. Okay, so my broker is Pocket Options, yes. And guys, if you do want the link to the platform and you want to use the same platform as this one, just go to my description. There is a link, and it is very easy. Just go create an amount, enter your email, something like that. Just enter your email, your password, and then create an deposit some money and begin trading. It's quite easy. It is not that hard. It's not hard. Hi, James. How are you? Thank you so much for joining in. Lovely to have you here. Oh, no. Okay. Guys, I only want to reach what's the target, but I feel like I'm so back and forth with the market. I don't know. I'm now having a sideways. I expected it to bounce back down, but I think I'm having a sideways, which is not as easy to predict. But okay, let us go. Let us go, guys. Our target is 10,000. We are only having 2,000 with us. So let us just hope we really hit that target before our time is too gone. But if we reach like around, if we reach like 16 minutes from now and we've not yet hit our target, what I will do, I will just reduce the time here to maybe like 15 seconds. That I'm able to open more trades, more trades than this. Okay. All right, all right. That is okay. That is good. Because like I said, feel free to ask me anything. Feel free to do ask anything. I'll be able to reply to you. Anything and if you want, if at all you want to give an opinion on something, also feel free to give an opinion. Like I said, I'm not the epitome of everything. So if you do, maybe tell me on something, call me out on something. It is okay. Feel free to do that too. Okay, now We are focusing on 10,000. I don't know if we're hitting 10,000 today, guys. Are we? Am I making the challenge? Because I feel like we're trading very, very less amount and we have a lot to hit. Okay. And can I? Yes, please. You can even start with 10. You can even start with $10. You can start as less as $10. So 100 is already too much. So if you have your 100, and maybe even you can just trade like 1% of that, just a little. You begin with very very little money. Don't go break a bank. Don't go take a loan or sell something to begin trading. Begin with as less as you can. You can even begin with 10. Because for me, my first deposit was like 10, which even I blew and lost all of it. But even you can put 10. You can use your Binance. You can even put 10. It is okay. 10 is also very okay. So 100 is already too much. When you put your 100, maybe you can use very little of it, like maybe 2% of it slowly. Yeah, slowly. So, which expiration time? I would definitely advise a bigger one, maybe around 1 minute, 30 minutes, and maybe a longer time frame, maybe like 15 seconds for a beginner. This little time frame is, I think, very very not so friendly. What do you think? Not so friendly. Yeah, so I would really recommend a longer one really. What is the candle not as? What is yours? Or what do you mean like it's not as same as yours? Because mine is delayed, so that is why it is not the same as yours. Mine is delayed. Yes, please. Yes, it is easy to blow. It is very very easy to blow it up. You can blow it up in 10 minutes and it is all done. It is very easy. There is no amount of money that are not easy. Every little amount is easy to blow. So that's why I do not recommend using a lot of money, beginning with a lot of money. I could recommend using very, very little amounts. So I would not recommend you to start with 100 at once. I would not, because it is easy to blow. Easy, within no time it is done. So if someone is like, how is my candle delayed? Because by the time, no, you cannot do 200 per trade, darling. You're going to begin with that. That is too much money to begin with. That is too much money to begin with. 200, unless you have a lot of money on you, unless you have really have a lot of it, you can do the 200 per trade. But if you don't, I don't think it is recommended for you to use the 200. 200 is really a lot of money, too much money that you're going to blow in less than a minute and it's all gone. You know how it is. Once you place in that trade, you have nothing, you have no control over it. You cannot control it anymore. So you'll cry. So okay. So how is my candle delayed? Like I've already said, many people are asking me, can we trade with you? Like trade along, and I'm already saying no, you cannot trade along with me because by the time you do, maybe you do get to see my chat, it's like 30 seconds delayed. So that's why you'll end up getting very wrong trades. Yeah, it is delayed, so you cannot trade along with me. No, I'm not using a bot. Yeah, if that is your question, I'm not using a bot. Oh, you're telling me to trade. I was challenged to do 100. Maybe that one I will do in our next maybe 30 minutes, if at all we are really really time bad and I do want to hit that target. But that means I have lost that challenge. And like I told you, I'm hard on challenges. So I'm going to proceed with my 100. I'm going to proceed with my 100. Yes. Okay, let me show them to you. A minute. Which ones do you want to see? You want to see for both? You want to see for both? I can. A minute, I'm going to show them to you. Okay, someone wants to see my. Okay, here they are. These are the ones for moving average. So yes, I'm using the simple moving average. And let me show you the one for super trend. I was just challenged to what? Okay, here they are. Thank you so much for being here. Hi, Athi. Hi, Hawaii. Thank you. Hi, Ogarison. Hi, thank you so much for joining in. Yes, if you're new here, I'm Brianna and I deal with binary options trading here. That is what we do in here only. I do not do forex. I do not know so much about forex. I don't know so much about crypto. No, I do not. So basically, that is it. Okay. So basically, I only know one. I've only used one book, the one I can recommend. Like for me, I told you the person who helped me into this thing was really a good person and he knew what he was doing. So I think for me, I got lucky that I was exposed to it by someone who really knew what they were doing. And when I tell you they really knew what they were doing, they really knew what they were doing. They are very good at it. That is why. But the only some books, one of the books I can recommend is called Baby Pips for a Beginner. But for me, I was trained like personally, like I did not go to watch a lot of YouTube, a lot of things, and hear or gather knowledge on my own. No, 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 I was not. I was trained by someone. Yeah, I was trained by someone. So that is it. That is where we differ from. Like I did not get knowledge for myself.
Hustlers on the grind, trying to dodge their graves. I was young, scribbling rhymes in them alleyways. Seeing cops raid blocks like a shadow play. Had a heart full of hunger, mind full of plots. Pocket full of change, but my faith ain't right. Street tutor pain, that's the price I got. Turn lost to lessons, turn dust to sky. To the sky, to the fire, I still find light. City bleed dreams in the dead of night. Every scar's a line that defines my fight. Ashes and ambition, I'm still alright. Through the fire, I still find light. City bleed dreams in the dead of night. Every scar's a line that defines my fight. Ashes and ambition, I'm still alright.
Now I'm cruising past corners that still breathe ghosts. Old faces and murals, I raise my toast to the ones that fell, to the lives they wrote. We the ink, we the page, we the antidote. I seen kids trade books for a pack and scale. Seen heaven hide deep in a cell block tale. The preacher said, faith don't fail, but when the rent due, even angels bail. I remember them nights with a pen and a lighter, plotting my escape, dreaming bigger, tighter. Now the stage got lights, but the flame burn brighter. Still the same block writer, just a sharper fighter.
Fire, still find light. City bleed dreams in the dead of night. Every scar's a line that defines my fight. Ashes and ambition, I'm still alright. Through the fire, still find light. City bleed dreams in the dead of night. Every scar's a line that defines my fight. Ashes and ambition, I'm still alright.
Now success got taste, but it came with ghosts. Love turn envy when the bag get close. Fame ain't freedom, just a different dose. Still trying to stay grounded when the cameras post. My reflection talk back like remember the block. Them cold nights, hunger pains, prayers on lock. Now I'm popping corks where the sirens knock. But I never lost soul, just switch my stock. I still carry them lessons like hidden scars. Still write my truth over jazz guitar. You can polish a crown, but the paint still marred. From the curb to the charts, I became who we are. We ain't just survivors, we architects. We build castles out of struggle. Turn broken glass into reflections of greatness. Ashes and ambition.
That's the legacy.
That's the legacy.
Big love. Big love. Hey.
city on your shoulders. Every brick, every block got a story to tell. I ain't just rapping, I'm remembering. From broke dreams to gold schemes. It's that big vibe, baby, let's ride. Yeah.
Born with the sirens, harmonized with ambition. Mama praying hard, I was lost in the friction. Dreams on a clothesline, poverty, addiction. Life in 4K, no filter, pure conviction. I was raised on the corners where the world don't blink. Learn money over mercy quicker than you think. School books traded for a pack and a link. Hope drown slow in that brown paper drink. But I wrote bars like scripture. Survival my religion. Every lyric a confession. Every verse a vision. Had to dodge fate. Play chess with decisions. Turned the pain to paint. Made my own exhibition. Through the struggle I still breathe. City on my back, won't let it bleed. From the bricks to the sky, I believe. Bricks and prayers, that's all I need. Through the struggle I still breathe. City on my back, won't let it bleed. From the bricks to the sky, I believe. Bricks and prayers, that's all I need.
The skyline shimmer, but the scars don't fade. Success tastes bitter when it's pain made. Still see ghosts in the alleys I play. Where the innocent dreams got hustled and betrayed. Every dollar earned got a name engraved. Every friend lost left my heart to pray. But I rise, yeah, I'm self-made and brave. Turn my downfall into the gold I crave. Still I reminisce them cold nights, no meal. Stepping over hope just to cop that deal. Now the mic my weapon, my wounds my seal. Every rhyme I drop, every line I hear.
Through the struggle I still breathe. City on my back, won't let it bleed. From the bricks to the sky, I believe. Bricks and prayers, that's all I need. Through the struggle I still breathe. City on my back, won't let it bleed. From the bricks to the sky, I believe. Bricks and prayers, that's all I need.
Now I'm looking down from a penthouse pane. Same blocks still whisper my name in the rain. I ain't changed, just rearrange the game, new frame. Same hunger in the flame. I move with ghosts, tone, mic and them. Still pour a little out when I toast to them. The fame don't fix what the nights condemn. It just magnify the scars deep within. But I'm grateful. Every step paid by stress. Every L was a test. Every test success. So I breathe this truth for my chain on chest. A big spirit in the world obsessed. We built this from dust, faith and hustle. No silver spoons, just paper plates and perks. So when they ask what kept me alive, tell them bricks and prayers, forever. Yeah. Every block got a story. Some written in chalk, some in chains, some in champagne. Me, I just write mine in pain. Let's talk about it. Born where the shadows teach survival and sin. Dreams die young where the sirens begin. Mama praying on her knees for the rent again. While I'm scribbling schemes with a pad and pen. Old head said, boy, don't trust that hope. But the game looks sweet when you broken cold. Steel toe dreams, heavy lows we hold. Trying to turn them corner tails into solid gold. Fist full of change, heart full of rage. Notebooks filled with a prophet's page. I seen smiles fade and the lies get paid. But I learned how to rhyme my way out the cave.
That's what we are, shining bright, but we hide the scars. So the pain, we still go far, trying to find peace beneath the star. Broken gold, that's what we are.
Guys, I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so let us proceed. Someone's like, are you using a bot? No, no. No, I'm not using a bot. I'm not using a bot. Okay. Why it's okay. Sounds like next week I'll start at 10. At 10. Oh, that is very good. That is a very good time. If you like, someone is like, next time I will start at $10 to 10K. That will be very good for you. Trust me, and give it time. Don't like, when you lose, don't like, I need to, when you lose, you've lost, then just do again. Like, I feel like 10 is too much. You can begin with 5. Like, oh, you're saying like you're going to begin with 10 as your amount. That is very good if you're beginning with 10 as your amount. Not use a lot of money and give it time. A week is okay. Yeah, a week is really, really okay. Really good. Okay, someone's like, what do you need to see before you know it is going to buy a sell or buy? I just look at the trend. I just look at the trend. Like now, I've been having a downtrend. That's why you've been seeing me buying. I know, selling. Yeah, that's why you see me selling. So I look at that trend. You see my this moving average indicator is showing me how our trend is going. So it is showing that I'm having a downtrend. So yeah, yes, someone. I'll tell you at the end of that outfit. I'm going to be able to tell you at the end. I'll tell you. I will tell you. So what's my time frame? My time frame is 5 seconds, and my expiration I'm using 30. Yeah, I'm using 30 seconds. That is a problem. That is a problem. I know, but I feel like you should practice more on your own. Like, do you have a demo account? You can practice more on your own. You can practice more on your own. Okay, like a demo account and all that, and practice more. And if you're trying to practice maybe on a real account, it should be very, very little money. Like not only like reading and maybe getting knowledge from people when you're not practicing. So try to practice on what you're trying to learn. Practice for some time, it can get better. Yeah. I know Prosper is like trading has sat me down and have, if it has, then maybe that's why I'm like it is better to complement it on something else, and do not look at it maybe unless it is so profitable for you. It's better for you to maybe just complement it on something on your other work you're doing. More so if you're just beginning, and do not look at it like it is your main source of income. If you're a beginner, I feel like that is it. Yeah. For moving average, I mean for super trend, yes. Someone is are using default for moving average. I mean for super trend, yes, I am. Someone is like, I an ambassador. I've had a lot of this question. I'm not an ambassador. I'm not paid. I'm not paid by Pocket Options or anything. To maybe I'm not endorsed maybe to advertise or advocate for anything. Unfortunately, the reason that's why I pinned it in my description is because a lot of people are asking me where can I get the platform, where can I do this, and all I did was just pin it there because a lot of people are asking me about it. But I'm not paid by it. How I wish I was, but I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. I'm using support and resistance. I'm not. How much did I deposit today? It was we began with 1,000, then we did 4,000, and then after that we withdrew it because we were challenged to go back to make our 1,000 to make 100 to 10,000. So basically, I began with 100 and I want to make it 10,000. That is it, guys. Like I promised, if at all we are almost losing our time, like we are time bad, what I'm going to do is adjust our time because I feel like I'll have very, very less time to go. So someone is like, I do not have a WhatsApp, but I do have what is it called? I do have Telegram. So you can go to my description and text me on Telegram. I'll reply. Yes, someone is like, why do I use OTC? Because I use OTC, and another thing because I'm able to trade each and every day. 24/7. Remember, the market does not close. The OTC market does not close. That's why I use OTC. That's why, guys, I be like, I do trade every day. And our only way to trade every day is because sometimes the market for other pairs the market is closed. That's why I do trade OTC so that I'm able to trade each and every day. Anytime I feel like that, I'm not limited. Even though I just wake up one day and I'm like, I'm going to trade today, I'm able to trade. Yeah, I'm able to trade because it is open each day. No, I'm not. Someone's like, are you in Ghana? No, I'm not. Do I sound West African? No, I'm not actually. Yeah. Yes, please. So, hi, Mary. Guys, those who have not yet shouted out your name, let me try to zoom out. Hi, Art. Hi, how are you? Hi, Bright. Hi, Ogarison. Hi, Mary. Thank you so much for joining in, guys. Lovely, lovely to have you here. Thank you so much for joining in. And those who are new here, please feel free to subscribe to the channel. Guys, now we are halfway there. We are halfway there. I think I'm going to be opening like two to three trades because I'm in for a challenge. And like I said, for me, if I'm challenged to something, I have to make sure I do make it. I do make it. I don't stand a chance of losing a challenge. That is it. I don't. So we are halfway there, guys. We are halfway there. We are halfway there.
Twisting like ties, sirens sing lullabies, dreams in disguise, turn scars into bars. Now my rhymes rise. Cash curse, ambition thick like syrup. Late night scheming, corners full of murder. Block taught me truth, pain taught me worth. From shadows to the mic, now watch me hit so we rise through the night, walk through the fire, chasing the light. Every scar, every tear inside made us kings in the city tonight. So we ride through the night, walk through the fire, chasing the light. Every scar, every tear.
I'm yawning. I'm yawning so much. Okay, someone is like, hi. Someone is like, are you using price action? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Patience, scary. The good thing you're here. The good thing you're here. Someone's like, I'm late for today. Patience, the good thing you're here, and that's very lovely to have you here today. Hey, I think when it comes to this to this minimized time frame, I do good. I feel like I'm really doing good. I'm doing good. So okay, let us go. Okay, okay. All right. So guys, we are almost there. We are not halfway, but we are almost there. When I reach around 7,000 there, then I can switch back to our 1 minute, right? Yeah, I can switch back to our 1 minute. When I reach maybe like 7,000 there. When I reach 7,000, I'll be there to. Someone challenged me to this thing. Now you're realizing. I'm so glad that we're even doing better. If I thought we have a longer time to a longer expiration time, we have to wait, and our time is always not in favor, not in so much favor. Okay. When I reach 8,000, I'll be able to switch back to our 1 minute. Okay, I just wanted us to open more trades than usual. More trades than usual. Okay. Let us go, let us go. Hi, King Force. How are you? Thank you so much for joining in. Lovely to have you. Lovely to have you here again today. Guys, we are now moving. Now I can see the motion. Before I've not been seeing it. I was like, what are we even doing here? But now I can see the motion. I can see us moving. Someone's like, because it's 80, because that's what I agreed to 88%. So yeah, I'm okay with 88%. I'm okay with 88%. Yes, please. Hi, Coxo. Hi, Coxon Love. How are you? Lovely to have you here again today. Lovely to have you here again today. Lovely to have you. I'm also liking, someone's like, I'm liking 15 seconds. I'm also liking it. I'm also liking it. But guys, like I said, this is so risky and so risky for a beginner. So don't use it. Don't use it if you're just beginning. Don't use it. Yeah, I would recommend the longer ones. Yeah, if you're just beginning, I would recommend the longer, the longer ones, the longer expiration time. So don't use the. It is very very risky. It is very 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 risky. This short one, so I would recommend a longer one. Maybe it is worth. I feel like it is. It is worth the wait because that you don't have time to analyze and see how the trend is going. What because it is very. It is a very very. It is within a very very short period of time. So by the time you take time to realize and analyze everything, it is already gone. So I don't. Hi, handsome. Hi, Victor. How are you? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. How is your evening? How was your this evening? Then how was your day? Hi, Prosper. How are you? How are you guys? How was your day? How is it going? How has it gone? Yes. Okay. So we are almost 70% our target. And it is so far not too bad. It's moving on. Someone is like, come to Nigeria. I said I'm going to move to Nigeria. I said I'm going to do move to Nigeria, and I will. I promise I will, because I do love the food and all that. And the guys, for me, I told you I like food. I love eating food, so food can make me move to a particular place if I do have the money. If I do have the money, I can easily move to a particular place because of food. Trust me, I can without wasting no time. Someone is like, come to Abu Dhabi and come to Dubai, Habibi. I'm not in Dubai. I'm in Abu Dhabi. Yeah, I'm not in Dubai. I mean, but same thing, right? It is the same thing. Being in Dubai and being in Abu Dhabi is almost the same thing. Ooh, okay. Prosper Jerry is like, when? Soon. But I have enough money to move everyone, my like my loved ones, and I talk to them and they agree. We are moving. We are moving. Trust me, we are moving. If they do agree to it, we are moving. Yeah. Someone's like, which makes two of us are food. Yes, I do love food. It does not reflect on my weight, I know, because many people who see me eat, they be like, yeah, the food, that amount of food, it does not reflect on your weight. I know. But when I tell you I do love food, you will not believe me. You will not believe me. It is not actually like it is not that easy. Someone may some it is not that easy. Someone's like, if you continue like this for 24 hours, I might be doing good, and after like 2 hours from now, the market is very tricky. After like having 2 hours from now, I don't even have half of this figure. Like this whole 7,000, I can even lose it in the next coming 1 hour. So it is not always like that. It's not always like that. Yeah, it is not always like that. So I might have this 7,000 here. And you know what? It is easy for me to make this, to turn this 7,000 into zero in no time. And you know what? Once you begin losing, you feel like now, once you begin losing, maybe like, if I told I lost this all 7,000 maybe to 1,000, I'll have this urge within me where I feel like, now let me try bigger amounts, and that is where I'm going to mess up everything, because that has ever happened to me, where I did good for like 2 hours and I was like, you know what, since I've done this, that is one of the things that have disciplined me most. There is some time where I made some good money. I was so lucky for like an hour. And I was like, now, yes, you know what? I can do better, because I feel like I was maybe trading like 150. Then I switched from 150 to 900. It didn't go so well. I lost all the money I had made actually. Then I got angry. I felt like now I need to replace the money I had made. So I went to my account. I had to deposit more money and I lost it too. So that's the reason. You just maybe have to set an amount and be like, you know what? There are people who are too good at that where they can really get determined to do that. But for me, I don't know. It has never worked out for me. Anytime I really be like I'm going to chase a big amount, most of the times I do lose. I do lose even what the little I have made. That's why I don't chase a lot of profits. Whatever I get to feel like now this is enough for me. Because anytime I try to chase, I do lose all the money. It has happened to me more than twice, so I kind of back down from it. Yeah. Okay, guys. Like I promised, after we reach here, I'm going to be able to turn back to 1 minute. So, what should we do? 1 minute or 30 seconds? But we shall not let me do 30 because we shall not be able to reach our targets. Okay. Okay. So far, not so bad. So far, not so bad. Can we start for? I'm not down for the 1M challenge. Trust me, I've just been challenged to reach what to reach 10K and I've still failed to reach 10K. How do you think I'm going to be able to hit 1M? Of course, I cannot hit 1M within maybe it takes a lot of time and it takes a lot of patience. But reaching 1M is really very hard for me. Though I've seen people hit that 1M, by the way, I've seen some traders hit that 1M. Someone's like, please go for 1 minute. Yes, I did go for 1 minute. So I think now we are going to follow more of the support and resistance, more than what we've been doing here. The only disadvantage here is because we have to wait. But I feel like this is better. This trading period is better for a beginner. For me, in my opinion, I don't know about others. Maybe you can ask other people about it. But for me, I feel like the longer periods are better. Even when it comes to time frame, I feel like if you're a beginner, it's better to use a longer one, like a longer time frame. That is what I think. That is what I really, really think. I don't know what other people think about it, but for me, that is what I think. Someone is like, "What is my strategy? Is support and resistance." Yeah, it is support and resistance. Okay, let me see how this one goes. Right. All right. Let us keep going. Let us go. Let us go. My strategy is support and resistance. Okay, that is a good one. I actually expected it to go higher here, but it did not correspond. Like, it did not. Yes. Do you sell your strategy? No, I've said it. Like, I've given it out to you. There is no reason as to why I should not talk about it. I'm not. I'm not. I feel like almost everything how that candle works. Even my strategy falls into price action. So yeah, I like to flee once. I make like a withdraw 100 daily. What do you think about that? I don't understand what you mean. Like you make a withdrawal daily of 100. Can you please elaborate more? I did not get the question. Yeah, I like to flee once. Don't tell me you like you invest all this 100 at once. It depends on how much money you have. By the way, it depends on how much money you have. If you feel like you have enough money to just be trading 100, then why not? It is okay. Hi Hassan. Unless I got your question wrong. Unless I really got that question wrong. Hi Hassan, how are you? Hope you're doing okay. Guys, my time. How am I going to live without finishing the challenge? Guys, you know that I'm not going to be able to reach the to do hit the what? The target. Whoever challenge me, I feel like you're winning because my time. I have like 10 minutes to go. And I don't think by 10 minutes I would have already gained that 10 that the 10,000 you are wishing for. And someone wanted to see us do that, the 1 minute challenge. I mean, the 1 minute expiration time. I don't think you're going to be able. Someone's like, what's my time frame? My time frame is 5 seconds. And what are your settings? My SMA is set to 10. And also my super train, my multiplier is 3. And it's also set to 10. And why is my chat different from yours? Because mine is delayed by YouTube, so we cannot trade at the same time. Mine is like 30 seconds, 30 to 20 seconds delayed. So yeah. Someone's like, are you not willing to tell us? Tell you what? The chat is not the same. I feel pocket option is too trickish. Is it the same thing? Yes, pocket option is trickish, but the chat is not the same because by the time mine is delayed by YouTube. That's why we cannot trade at the same time. Mine is delayed by like 30 seconds. Mine is delayed, so really I don't get what the complaint it is. Someone said, don't you exactly 30 seconds or just use 27 seconds? I can even use less. It's just that I was challenged. Well, I don't understand what you mean by that. To be honest, I've not yet gotten whatever you mean. I'm sorry, I don't know what you mean. Once he made $1, he stopped trading. He asked if that's the plan. I don't understand what you mean. Off grid. I don't understand what you mean. I'm sorry. Maybe there is something I'm missing out. Maybe there is something I've missed out. No, you don't have to stop if you make $100. Why would you stop? If at all it's being profitable for you, why would you stop? If you make money, maybe you just continue trading. All I meant is like don't use a lot of money. Don't use a lot of money. If you have your $100, you can use that maybe to make more money. That is all I. But maybe what I can say, do not put the whole 100 in at once unless you have a lot of money. Like unless it is not a thing to you, then that is okay. If I don't know if I answered the question very well, or I'm also confusing you. Like I'm confused. I think I'm confused and I'm confusing people. I don't know. Someone's like, what is my time frame? My time frame is 5 seconds. Yes, that's why you see the candles are moving very, very fast. It is 5 seconds, which I don't recommend for beginners. Yeah, I do not. Okay, it's okay, dear. Maybe what we can do, someone you can just inbox me on my Telegram. I'll be able to tell you a little few things here and there. What do you think about that? A little, a little few things here and there. Maybe recommend little people and things like that. Yeah, I will be able to. Okay, let us go. Someone's like, hi, Blessing. What platform do I use? Blessings. I'm using Pocket Options. That is my platform. Yes, I'm using Pocket Options. I'm using Pocket Options. So let us keep going. Okay, I don't like it when I'm losing in the last minutes and I've not yet hit the target. I feel so bad. I feel like I want to get mad. All right. We still have some time. I'm here for today. I'm going to stay along until the very last minute because I just want to make sure. I don't know. Maybe what I can do, I can adjust my time so that we'll be able to open a little more trades here and there. Okay, hi Jagan. Hi, how are you? It's Nathan. Hi Nathan, how are you? Thank you so much for joining in. Guys, those who are new here, do not forget subscribe to the channel. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel, please. And give us a like on your way. On your way. Okay. So for someone who was asking about how I'm executing, if you look closely now, we are having a downtrend. We've been having a downtrend. That is why I bought. But I feel like now here, for here and here, we've had a resistance, a support level. That's why I expect it to bounce back up, because it did bounce back up here at this point. So I expect it to bounce back here again at this point also. Yes, and it did. And it did. That's why. Okay. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Let us go. Something's like use something other than YouTube. The only problem I get with using something other than YouTube, using other platforms, is that since I'm not a full time trader, I do have other things going on. So I don't think I'm able to hold a live here and another live, another live, another live. So it is kind of hard. I'm still trying to fix it. I'm still trying to fix it in my program, because you have been suggesting me to use Telegram, Google Meet, but I'm still trying a way to fix it and see how I fit it into my program. I'm really trying. That is the challenge I've got, is that, and immediately after this live, just 1 hour from this live, it's when I have to prepare, because just after this live I do have class. So that is a problem. I do have a class. That is a problem. So it is really hard.